Luna the dream cat. Are you cozy now? Snuggled under your blanket? Let's let your breathing slow in and out. Soft as the wind in the trees? Tonight, we're going somewhere special. Somewhere quiet, somewhere made just for dreams. It begins with a little one named Zion. Zion was the kind of child who noticed everything. The way raindrops raced down the window, how the stars twinkled quietly above the rooftops, and how at night the shadows stretched long, soft and mysterious. But sometimes, when the lights were off and the world hushed, Zion's little mind stayed busy, thinking, wondering, drifting, but not tonight. Oh no, tonight something magical happened, because curled right at the end of Zion's bed, purring softly, was Luna. A cat, but not just any cat. Luna's fur shimmered, deep ginger glowing faintly like the last light of sunset. Her double-coated fur looked so fluffy, soft as clouds wrapped in golden silk. And her little punch face, oh, it made her look so serious, but her eyes, they sparkled, soft, ancient, kind. Zion blinked, rubbing sleepy eyes. Luna lifted her head, her eyes glowing in the moonlight, and she purred. A sound so low and steady, it rumbled like the earth dreaming beneath them. "Hello, little dreamer," Luna whispered, her voice as soft as drifting clouds. "The night feels heavy, doesn't it? Let me show you how light dreams can be." Zion yawned, stretching beneath the blanket, the room glowing silver as moonlight spilled across the bed. Luna's paws barely made a sound as she padded softly up beside Zion, her ginger fur shimmering, her fluffy coat glowing like golden velvet. The walls of the room melted away, slow and quiet, like fog lifting from a meadow. The ceiling stretched into a sky full of sleepy stars, and suddenly the bed was floating, like a boat on the calmest sea. Zion's eyes grew wide, the world outside glowing, peaceful, endless. Where are we going?" Zion whispered, voice as small as a sigh. Luna's whiskers twitched, and she purred again. "To the place where dreams drift softly, and your heart can rest." They floated gently, through skies wrapped in midnight blue. The stars above blinked softly, tiny sleepy lights twinkling like they too were dozing. Around them, the air hummed low, quiet, steady, like the sound of faraway waves. Luna curled beside Zion, her warmth steady, her purr slow and deep. Below them, a glowing meadow appeared, covered in tall, swaying grasses, silver green and soft as feather pillows. "This," Luna whispered, "is the meadow of quiet thoughts. Here, we leave worries behind. They drift away like clouds." Zion leaned over the edge of the bed, watching little puffs of glowing mist float upward, each one carrying a tiny worry, a restless thought, far, far away. The air smelled sweet, like soft rain and blooming flowers after dark. They stayed a while, drifting, quiet, until Zion's shoulders relaxed, the tight feeling in the chest loosening. Then the bed floated on, gentle as a feather carried by the breeze. Further ahead, the sky deepened, turning indigo, velvet, sprinkled with sleepy stars. There, nestled in the clouds, was a cozy hill made of moonlight. Tiny creatures snuggled there, kittens curled like little commas, fluffy rabbits snoozing in nests of glowing grass. Luna's fluffy tail brushed gently against Zion's cheek. "See, everyone rests here. Everyone dreams," she whispered. Zion giggled softly, watching a tiny kitten yawn so wide, its little paws stretching toward the stars. The bed floated on, higher, deeper into the dreamscape. A new glow shimmered in the distance, silver and warm. The pool of dream reflections, calm as glass, stretching beneath the stars. The water rippled gently, and when Zion peered over, their reflection smiled back. Peaceful, brave, calm, tiny glowing shapes drifted across the water, dream bubbles carrying soft wishes. Luna's purring deepened, her ginger fur glowing faintly in the silver light. "Your dreams float here, safe and quiet, waiting for you," she murmured. Zion reached out, and with a gentle touch, set a new dream drifting across the pool. A dream of feeling safe, of soft adventures, of quiet courage, wrapped in calm. The bed rocked gently, floating higher, past sleepy clouds and glowing stars. Ahead, nestled in the sky, was the garden of moon blossoms. Soft flowers bloomed, petals shimmering with silver and pale gold, the air rich with the scent of lavender and sweet night air. Zion breathed in, the scent soft as a lullaby. The garden swayed, petals whispering sleepy secrets, flowers opening and closing like gentle breaths. Luna curled beside Zion, her double-coated fur extra fluffy now, her purring slow, steady, like the hum of stars. They stayed, resting among the blossoms, watching little fireflies dance lazily through the night. Zion's eyes grew heavier, their heart calm, their body warm and light. But Luna stretched once more, blinking her wise golden eyes. "One last place, little one," she whispered. "Come with me." The bed floated through the sky higher until they reached the quietest part of the night. There, among the drifting clouds, was the nest of sleeping dreams. A giant soft nest, woven from silver threads and glowing strands of starlight. Inside, dreams curled, resting softly, like little glowing eggs, waiting to grow. Zion nestled into the blanket, watching, listening, feeling every part of the body grow still, peaceful, quiet. Luna's purring filled the space, the sound of safety, of home, of the gentle promise that everything was all right. The dream nest rocked gently like a cradle in the clouds. Zion's eyes fluttered, breathing slow, in and out. The room slowly returned, the walls glowing faintly with moonlight. The bed settled softly back in its place, the stars twinkling outside the window. Luna curled close, her ginger fur shimmering faintly, her fluffy coat extra cozy, her little punch face looking so wise, so kind. Zion smiled, body warm, heart calm, dreams floating gently in the air. The moonlight painted quiet patterns across the blanket. Luna's purr continued, low, steady, wrapping the room in peace. Zion drifted off, eyes closing, breathing soft, dreams glowing faint. And as sleep settled in, Luna whispered, "Rest now, little one. I'm always here, watching, purring, carrying your dreams safe through the quiet night." The stars twinkled, the night hummed softly, and Luna, the dream cat, curled beside Zion, watching over peaceful dreams. The room stilled, the world quieted, and dreams drifted on. The end. Would you like me to divide this into 20 illustration-friendly scenes or format it for audio narration next?